What's going on, guys? Adam here. Today I'm gonna show you how to be good at building at Fortnite. Now I'm gonna show you the basics, then I'm gonna show you how I build normally in Fortnite. Now here's a little bit of free builds. Sorry, that was wrong. Okay, this one. How to do this, how to do a lot of things like 90s, not like this, but how to do 90s good in Fortnite. Now these are the basics. I'm gonna show you first how to push somebody. So there's somebody there and you need to push many steps. Now the first thing I want to show you is the ramp wall. It's really easy, basic. You put a ramp then a wall. It doesn't take a lot of practice. Maybe a day will good to master this, but it's very easy after all. Now the second step, which is way more complicated, is the ramp floor wall. So it can be done in many ways. This is the way. That doesn't normally happen. So this is the first way, the best way, fastest way. That you put just a ramp, then a floor, then a wall. Yep, like that. And it can be done like this. You put a floor, then a wall, then a ramp. There's many ways. This is the way my friends used to do. They jump like this. They jump, they put a floor first, then a wall, then a ramp. And you can put additional like this. I really hate this because I used to know it, but now I don't use it. Because it takes a lot of mats, like 4 mats for just one. That's 2 for 80. And it takes a lot of your inventory, but you have to shoot like 4 pieces or 3 pieces minimum to throw this down. The ramp, the wall, and the ramp. And if you're like looking at it straight, you have to break the wall, so it's gonna be harder. Now these are the ramps. I want to show you the double ramp. So you can go double ramp, normal double ramp, and you can go the ramp double wall. Like you have to put a ramp, then ramp double wall. It's really easy to do. I do it this way, which you go left and right. I think it's the same speed. Sorry for that. And I think a good practice for this is like I know how to do this really good, but I haven't done it in a while. Is when you put 2, then you go sideways, so it's easier for you. This way, then this is your practice. But when you get really good, some people do this, like they go like this. I don't really like this way. I think this is way easier, same speed. Now this is the basic one. The hardest one is the double ramp, double floor, double wall. Many YouTubers do this, but it's easier, way easier on PC than on console. It consists of 2 ramps, 2 walls, 2 floors. Now this sadly you have to do it like this, and it doesn't work every time. And if I want this to like work every time, I have to lower my sensitivity, because my sensitivity is way too my sensitivity is way too high that it doesn't even put the building. So now I'm currently on 9 and 7 sensitivity. Let's say I put it on 6. It will work like better, I think. Sensitivity too low. See? That's why my friends that play on low sensitivity can know how to do it. But I don't practice on low sensitivity. I'm gonna show you the sensitivity, and now I normally put it on 9.2 and 7. 9.1 doesn't matter. This is my sensitivity. You can see everything. I think 93 is the best. Don't sprint by default. That does a lot of things. I don't know if I'm gonna advise you. You can put it off. I think it's better, but I normally put it on. Of course, still building. Now here are you can check all of this. I put it on custom. Toggle pickaxe is with my tab button. Edit is with my triangle. That's how I edit really fast. I can do many things with this edit. I edit really fast because I put it custom. Well, you have to press it like for 2 to 1 point, I don't know how many seconds, so it edits. Now these are the basics. Now I'm gonna show this one. First I didn't know how to do it. You have to just look down. And if you want to make it easier, you put a ramp. It's way easier when you put a ramp, but the floor is way more tactical. Now, pushing methods, done. Now I'm gonna show you how to edit. Now first thing I advise you to put it on triangle. Like look, we have to press like for 1 second or 2 seconds, referring if you put a Builder Pro and how the setting goes. When I used to play Builder Pro, if you don't want to put it custom, I used to put it, let me see, with my edit time. Okay, I'm gonna unsave that. My edit time would be 12, like 0.12. Don't save. Okay, now custom gives you a lot of fast edits, and it makes you like it's really satisfying to edit with like something when you get used to it. It's really good. Like I can do these edits easy, but now I'm not editing really good. Because I'm not warmed up yet. So editing is really good when you put it the triangle, because it's very easy to reach. My toggle pickaxe is tab, so it's right next to my finger. The map I put it left, right click. I think it's really easy. With my left index finger I get it. Now building a base really easy. You just have to turbo build. That's everything. But if you play on high sensitivity, sometimes like the wall doesn't build. See behind me now, doesn't build. That's the downside of high sensitivity. But if you're a low sensitivity, you don't build as fast, but you get the good turn without putting no wall. But you can, like, if you put a full turn, not trying to get too fast, you can get all of them. It's really easy to build the base, especially with turbo building. Now I want to show you how to basically build fight, how you can start a build fight, how to put a triangle over your head. The thing I didn't remember. Wait. So it's really easy. I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this. You go like that, didn't work. So you put a triangle. It's basically putting a triangle over your head, jumping from here, putting a floor down here. So I don't like to do it slow. Let's try it fast, then I'll try it slow. It doesn't work because on console it's really hard to pull off. So you go like this, and then you continue. Let me try it one more time so you can understand the full idea. Yeah, it doesn't work every time. That's the downside of this. Because on console it's really hard to jump down the side like this, because it's really hard to aim downwards or upwards on console. Yep, and now let's get to the main idea, build fight. Bet you didn't see a llama like this. Build fight, so it's basically putting 2 ramps. One over here and one over here. You just sit back waiting for a specific timer, then you go off. Now the thing I really hate about like people who don't know how to build fight, that they go like this. They go up, that they didn't even turn, they like do this, and they turn like full turn, not half a turn, and they go like this, and they are like most of the times they don't get high ground because you can easily block them. Now what I normally do, I go 3 up or 2, doesn't matter, do 90s, go up, do this, across on them. If they want to triangle me, then go up and do many things, like depending on what the person is doing next to you. I would normally take high ground for safety, like I want to guarantee that I have high ground, then I shoot. I don't try to shoot before I have high ground. That's like a very bad tactic. You will end up losing your high ground and not hitting your shots because you're at a low ground. Now it's 90s, yep. So you have to go up. Now you press the R2, which is the wall. You press it, then you like do a half turn with your, a half turn with your like the scroll button. Then you have to build 3 up, and if you want, don't put a floor. It's really good when you don't put a floor, but you can get stuck. You can get stuck here, and the ramp is like this, and you have to go like this. So, but I do both, depending on how fast I want to go. Depending on how fast. Now that's really easy. You have to go like this, and it takes a lot of practice to master these, or you can get stuck here or anywhere. It takes a lot of practice, and if you want to do the 90s first on the build fight and you don't know how to do like this, they're really close to each other, you can do like this. You can go one time, build up a little bit, like one more, then do it like this. That's the basic training of this. Now this is my best method because look, if you put a normal pyramid, edit it, it will break, so it doesn't make that much safety. If you edit this, you like got this extra safety like here, and you don't get that when you get this pyramid. It doesn't happen. This stays for a while. So if you edit this and you regret it, you can stay here or something. Just stay. And I really like this method. And one thing more, when you're building, just put when you're pushing somebody. This is the basic. You can, or like let's say somebody's over here, the wall, and you really want to push him. You just want to put a ramp here, and just go like this, left and right. Remember, left and right. Put a ramp in front of you, so when he tries to shoot you, you have cover to shoot. Yep, and what I'm gonna show you a few more things, and I'm gonna end the video. So when you're pushing somebody with a shotgun, now luckily I don't have a shotgun right over here. Oh my god, the sound. When you're pushing somebody with a shotgun, like let's say this is a shotgun, you shoot, then I do like this. Like if I see he's a noob or he doesn't shoot me down, I shoot, place a wall, floor, and I put triangles if you try to shoot me down, because you got 2 layers of safety. 2 layers. Now it's really good when you see like somebody who doesn't know how to play the game. Shoot him once, continue. Reload, shoot him once, continue. It can be done in various ways. Now that's gonna be the end of this video. Now I'm just gonna free build. Like, subscribe for more content like this. This editing, free builds. And if you want to show me, if you want to add me, my name is up, down, top, left. If you want to add me, give you a few tips. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And peace out.